to know about is our realtor loyalty program. It's 3%, 4%, 5%. So I always say you can't sell one Braun home, you have to sell at least two. And it doesn't matter what year they close, it's what year they go under contract. And so if they go under contract in January and you do another one in February, the rest of the year you're at 5%. So that adds up very nicely. I'm in the Round Rock community right down the road on Sam Bass, and our tax rate is just 1.75%. And also the yard mowing and blowing is included in the HOA, which is $185 a month. So it is a lock and leave community. It has a fabulous Round Rock schools. And I'll let you talk about your community.
Hi, I'm Laura Spicer with Grand Homes. I'm in Georgetown Community opposite San Gabriel of 29. Very established community. We have like our last section with 80 lots left. We have 3 beautiful quick move-in specs ready to go between 500 and 680 price point. But we start from 399, 990. We have 2 different collections. HOAs 400 a year and tax rate at 2.3.
And we also, on the inventory homes in all the communities for conventional loans, we have 4.25% a 10-year ARM. And then they have our real special it's not my buyers, I don't have it memorized, but we have a really special package for FHA buyers as well, where they help with closing costs and appliances and lower rate and everything else. Did y'all have any questions?
Is your community considered a condo community?
It is single family homes. They own the house, they own the yard. It's a condo regime.
Okay, yeah.
And a lot of builders do that because it makes the development process go a couple years faster.
And do you have any amenities planned?
We have a dog park already. We have a small park already, and there's going to be one more amenity. They don't know quite yet what it's going to be. It's in section 2, probably going to be a playground.
Okay,
But
so
it's only 111 homes, so it's not large enough to support a pool or anything like that. So people are joining the Brushy Creek Recreation Center where they get 4 pools, and pickleball and tennis and workout facilities and all that good stuff. Good question. Anybody else have any questions?
I know that your neighborhood has a lot.
I mean, this we have pool, we have playscape, we have like open space dog park, and we're well known for our 7 miles of beautiful nature trail. They're just gorgeous. You're gonna go over like working out stations and some picnic areas, and then go over a creek with sitting areas. So it's like beautiful, gorgeous, and it's like right there next to the pool, easy access to it.
And you guys back up to that really expensive neighborhood, right?
Yeah, so we're actually we're
Mm-hmm.
connected to Simon Hills, which is awesome. Yeah, there's like basically kind of like it's our higher end collection, but we just brought in another one, just kind of like in the middle, not started home but middle as well. So that's why we have started from 399 and 990. And we left our inventory sheet over there with our information. If you want to send us like quick text or email, we'll send you all information about what we have going on, so you can just share it with your buyers and come over, see. And specifically, this is like newer community, and of course come and see me and just take a pictures, videos of the model homes and ready specs, and bring some clients. Okay, let's make some deals going.
Y'all allow open houses?
We do not. We would request it, but someone unfortunately kind of took advantage of the situation, so we're no longer allowed to do it, unfortunately. But you're welcome to come in our model and make videos or inventory and promote them and anything like that, because that 4.25% in my community is saving people about $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a game changer for a lot of people. We can get people into a much higher price point and a much nicer home. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Cedar is here.
Okay, y'all have to eat way more Chick-fil-A. You haven't even eaten half. So
Don't you worry about that Chick-fil-A. Just don't you worry. By 5 o'clock tonight, that will be gone. So y'all at home are hungry? Come on in. And that's my pitch for Braun Homes. All right, last sales meeting of the season of the year. 24 is going to be grand. Come on, we got Andrew Costanzo in the house today.
He's a celebrity.
He is a celebrity. In my book, I've seen pictures of him when he was way, 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 way younger. He's never coming back. He's never coming back. But we love you, and I feel like I can tease you. Oh, is that the old picture? Is that your now picture? All right, we're just stop. All right, last sales meeting of the year. I want to say thank you to everyone for putting in the hard work this year, and we got next year. Who knows what's going to happen next year? Because this year, this time in 22, you know, we didn't know what was going on. So, what goes down, what must come up. So,
Except for rates. What goes up must come down.
there you go. I just meant business altogether, Kevin. Anyway, that's good. Yes, we hope rates go down. All right, listings December 12th through December 18th are Mary Ellen Andrew Costancio and Terry Richard. Congratulations. Better yet, who got keys? Because, you know, listings are great. Get to the closing table. So these people did it. He did what Andrew is trying to do. Norma, Nicole, Michelle, and Riley all had closings last week. And I will leave you alone, Andrew. For lease listings, we have Angie Poe and our own very own sportscaster Rich Calzada. And you got lease keys with Shuba, Terry, Lara, and Delisha. All had lease keys last week. So congratulations.
I was shocked at the award thing. Lotta had over $500,000 in leases.
Yeah.
$500,000 in leases.
Trust me, I know.
And nobody was even. I think 70,000 was the next closest one. She is Laura.
Laura is a beast when it comes to leases, but then again, she's also a beast because she's going to go after her money. Because all those who know about leases and apartments and all of that, they change hands, and she has to be on it. So I'm glad you brought that up, Michelle. For all of y'all that love the leases, and I know y'all like, when am I getting paid? When am I getting paid? When am I getting paid? It's you guys got to chase your money down sometimes. Okay, I know it's a pain. I know people should do the right things. You know, we all should do the right things, but things like that don't happen. So stay on them. I put your W-9, the company's W-9 payment options and the invoice in your transaction room. If you're not, so they say 60 to 90 days. If you reach from move-in date, so you don't get paid before they move in. If it gets to be like 70-ish, start saying, hey, just wanted to know if you got our invoice payment options in W-9. Okay, I'm not looking at you, Kevin. I'm just kind of fixated on you today. I don't know why. Go back to Andrew. So it takes a minute, but stay on them because you can wait too long, and then they won't pay. So stay on it. If I have to, if it's like getting ridiculously slow, like 3 months or so, let me know. Sometimes if I send it makes people mad. When I send an email to them, they respond. Only because they think I'm a big shot and I'm not. So anyway, that's all about leases. And thank you for bringing that up. Laura works super hard. I wish she would come in more often because we love her.
She can't because she's out there working.
Maybe.
But how many was that a day?
16 a month
16 a month.
at minimum.
About right, minimum.
And that's if every deal was $2,500 or more, 200 a year. So that's just the same amount of people. A month at $2,500 a piece.
Yeah.
If they're $2,500 a piece, you'd have to do 16 a month to make 500 a year.
So it's
So if you have some that are 1,800 or 2,000, you're probably doing 20.
But then they also, she does a lot of work. They switch departments on her and all of that. She works hard. All right. Who's ready to spin the wheel? I don't feel good. I'll let it. All right. First up is Norma Mance. Come on up. Give her the spin. Win the 500,000. Y'all win over 1,000. It's a 50-50 split, okay, with me.
Five.
Thank you. That one, 500,000.
I'll tell you this, Norma. If you win 500,000, you don't have to split it with me, but I want to go horseback riding.
Deal.
I have been here for 12 years and no one has taken me horseback riding. Nobody. I know.
You just gotta call Norma, she'll take you.
I know. I need to
Put it on
go.
the calendar.
We need to, Catherine. Catherine's my horse person. Norma's my horse person. So we need to just do it. All right. Tony Cook. He was here yesterday. Nicole Lule. Michelle Moore. Ooh.
Big money, big money. No whammies.
It's a 5-day.
Yeah, it's 5 days.
Are we gonna pick another number? We're getting low on 5s. Riley Nance, Molly Abia, William Robbins, Kevin Dickey, Schwan Redding, Shuba, Terry, Laura. We're going fast. Delisha Clark, Yanka online. You lost. And Karen Padani, which been here for 3 years and always thought her name was Padani. But over at the awards thing, she's like, it's really Padani. And I'm like, okay, thank you for letting me mispronounce that every day for 3 years. All right. Congratulations, everybody. I think that's it for me for now.
All right, we're switching it up, and
Kevin, you're up.
Kevin, you are up. We gotta.
Hello, Kevin.
All right, good morning, everybody. If you haven't been watching the market news, it's as exciting as it's ever been. So, FHA is right at 6 right now for the national average. Conventional is 6.62. So don't let people tell you that rates are too high anymore, because they're not. So I've actually been competing quite a bit lately with other lenders, and there are a lot of people out there getting in the 5s, if not 5.5. So it's out there. If the people were worried about, monthly price or a monthly budget that they were concerned with, if they were looking when prices were at 7.5 interest rate, for every 1% that you drop, you can have about $300 off your mortgage. So we're below the 6.5 mark. So you can figure if 2750 was too much before, it's now 2450. So have them talk to us, get some numbers put together, see if they want to shop for the new year. Taxes are going to be coming up. Have your self-employed people investigate what they need to file for taxes before doing so. If they're buying next year, don't take deductions. They don't need to maybe claim it all, but have them give us a call so we can have a discussion about how they want to file their taxes, kind of in coordination with how much they need to qualify for. We also are going to be going back to the 580 line on credit for a lot of programs. So we've got a new products provider, and a lot of the overlays that used to exist that kind of made Premier a little bit more conservative, they've all gone away. We're back to 580 on FHA, 580 on VA. If loans aren't pretty, we'll hold them in-house. So we're gonna have a lot more options come January 1st. So otherwise, if you have to call over Christmas and whatnot, please text me, send me a text. The email I've noticed lately with the products change and stuff going on in the company, email is here, but it may get worked on with IT for the back end stuff. Email staying the same, but they just are changing domain names, I think, or whatever happens where it's received. So if you're going to send me a message kind of from here till the 1st of the year, feel free to email me, but please, please, please give me at least a text or call me and text me. That way I can make sure I don't miss anything. So otherwise, just rates are great. Get out there and tell your clients that we can start shopping again. So otherwise, it's pretty positive.
Just last week helped a client with making a decision on a loan, and thank you very much. I appreciate you, and she's the best.
Oh, what a sweet. We love you, Kevin. All right, so announcements. We have our agent of the week, William Robbins. So shout out to William if you see him around. He's doing a fantastic job. And then, yep, there we go. January 9th is our next in-person sales meeting. We will not have a sales meeting next week because it's the day after
Christmas. And at this time, I want everyone to get their phones out and take a picture of this. And those at home and all those that called me this week, take a picture.
January 9th will be in person. And then the next one will be January 23rd. The day after New Year's, we will also not have a sales meeting. So the next 2 sales meetings, no sales meetings. I know it's going to be a minute. We're still going to be here though the rest of the week. So, just don't let us be lonely.
That's
Come
also
in,
the
visit
thing.
us because we get really lonely during this season because y'all
We'll be
are
here
out.
physically, but mentally.
Well, she's here with you mentally. I'm kidding.
Rude.
I know. No, all jokes aside, yeah, just come in as much as you can. I know kids are out of school starting Friday.
It's a good time to get out of the house.
There you go. Catherine's got it right. Just, it's like,
Go watch Home
honey.
Alone.
Yeah. Home Alone. Yes,
As long
exactly.
as they're
So-
not burning.
And
yourself.
then it'll be the regular scheduled online virtual in between January 9th and January 23rd. Cool.
Oh,
Um,
shoot.
whoa. What's going on?
Twitchy. Just
Um,
repeat it.
Opportunity calling will be today after the sales meeting. We are also going to be doing a business planning session here in person after the sales meeting. So if you would like to actually get your sales meeting or your business plan done for next year for 2024, stay after. We're going to work on it together
Today?
today, directly after the sales
Today?
meeting. Today. Y'all online, if y'all want to get in your cars and head up.
It's today.
It's today. And then Friday prospecting calls. So, yeah, text me if you would like these numbers. Okay. And then we have our Google reviews, Taylor C. and Riley Nance. So congratulations for getting your Google reviews. Who in here knows how to get Google reviews? Cool. 95-ish%. I want to see you, everybody here somewhere. Come see me after the sales meeting so that we can get you the cards for the Google reviews. Okay. And what else we got? In focus.
I'm back.
Oh, did you, Jerry?
Oh, I guess I gotta remember the 3 things to know. We were supposed to put that on there. Okay, here we go. Let's hope Jerry remembers. All right, so I don't know. I got an email from Austin Board of Realtors about this whole lawsuit thing. And there's 3 things that they want us to know about this lawsuit. Number 1 is you're not going to hear a lot about it because they can't say anything. So while ongoing investigations and things like that, attorneys cannot say anything or to jeopardize the lawsuit. Okay, so we're not going to hear anything. That's good news because,
Good news, like, more news.
no news is good news, right? Number 2, just keep on being you. Don't let this get you down. Like, they need us. They're not going to get away without us. Robots can't do our job. AI
They
can't.
tried.
Yeah, they tried. AI can't do our job. They can help us tremendously, but they cannot replace us. So I don't think that there's anything to worry about that. How many years have realtors been around? Caveman days? Kind of feel like, they went in a cave and they drugged the woman out and they moved in. Anyway. And the third thing is, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, I'm going to keep at it, is let's get all of your documents that you need in your transaction room. Okay. Buyer rep agreement is important right now. So your clients, if they go to your clients and say, do you know how this works? And they're like, nope. I mean, your realtor didn't explain it to you. You have no idea what your relationship is with her or him. Nope. That's bad. Okay. We need to start explaining ourselves. And that's what we can do, is explain ourselves. So there's no place for it in the required documents, but I'm looking for it in your room. Okay. And you're going to get a big decline. And I hate doing that, but it's getting fun, actually. That's not true. Not true. No, I'm looking for those. Okay. So also amendments, any price change amendment to the contract, I have to have. I can't revise the price without it. So put that in the room docs as well. Kind of give me a heads up about it as well, because I go into your details page, and if I don't know, I just go with what's in the details page. And 9 times out of 10, y'all don't go back and change it from a price change. Not your fault. Not your fault. A lot of times you've already closed the room, DA's ready, and there's a price change last minute. Okay, so it's not y'all's fault, but that is automatically put into back office. And then if I don't check everything, then that's how that gets messed up. Okay, so any amendments for price changes I need, buyer rep agreements I'm going to be looking for. Of course, we have to have listing agreements, so just keep being you.
Hey Jerry, can we go up with the fire truck? Like as a group?
Sure.
We could. That'd be good.
Actually, I believe- Momentum.
Workshop.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah. On,
Second week of January, possibly.
no, tomorrow, I believe.
There's no square one. Is it momentum?
Momentum.
Oh, who's in momentum here?
I don't know. Check your phone.
I can't get back.
The one before is already over. But I don't know if there was one after us.
Oh,
I don't think there's anything. There is. Yes. So tomorrow is the buyer's momentum. So if you want to go over the buyer rep, tomorrow when we're teaching momentum, we're going to be going over the buyer's rep agreement as well as contract. So you could just come in for the first part of, the in-person segment. And I think
It's at noon. It's because from 11 to 12, they have their.
yeah, so it'll
And
be
then
at
at
noon
noon.
that we'll start going over the buyer's rep agreement. So for those of y'all that are like, I need a refresher on that, come in. That's whenever we're going to be doing that. Okay.
Are you talking about
Thank you.
here?
Sorry. Yes, here. Sorry, what?
Yes.
What does my calendar say that's on Thursday?
What's it on Thursday?
Mine says 10 a.m. Thursday.
It is
and
Thursday.
Thursday.
Sorry, I was clicked on the wrong date. Our calendar is different than mine. Anyway,
We get whiskey in these days.
no.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah, I know. All right, December challenges. We are going to be announcing the winner during the next in-person sales meeting for the 3-month challenge. Again, this is an all contract challenge. So those of y'all that have gotten new contracts in, make sure to get task lists submitted so that I can see what you're actually working on. Cool. All right. And then we've seen this. All right. Tip Tuesday. Challenge yourself every day to do better and better and be better. Remember, growth starts with a decision to move beyond your present circumstances. I think this year is a really good, or this time of year is a really good time of year to really think about how can you do better next year? What are the things that you struggled with this year that you can make small changes that will impact you big next year? These 1 to 2 tasks a day or a week will really compound over time. So that is my message for you today. Stay after the sales meeting so we can start business planning and figuring out what those small things are that we can change or just get better for next year.
Just be better.
Be better. Own your goals, own your success. So that is the spirit of the new year, is to set, you will not be able to achieve a goal if you do not have a goal in the first place. You really need to have a direction. So that is what the message is today, is start building your goals so that you can start achieving those goals. Okay. Social media ideas this week is share your top goals for the new year and ask your network to share theirs. And then the next one is showcase your dream home. What makes it so special? And what are some of the neighborhoods your clients and network have been asking about lately? Those are social media ideas this week. And over to Rich.
Good morning, sports fans. Hey, time flies, right? Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I was walking my dog this weekend, and the ducks kept chasing him and biting him.
Oh,
That's what you get when you have a purebred dog. This is it. I'm here all week, guys. All right, success story, success. How many people like going to garage sales? Yeah, garage sales are good. You ever talk to the people there? You just kind of look and go, oh, I'll take this and leave, right? I went to a garage sale on Jackrabbit Run in Round Rock and just talking to the people. And I said, well, you're cleaning out the garage, huh? And they said, well, we're building a house in Colorado. So I don't know if we're going to sell this house or lease it. Whatcha? There you go. So I have a meeting with them after the first of the year, and we're going to discuss the options. I'm either going to list it or sell it. Success. Everything you do, success, right? Think real estate. Don't lose the momentum. You got the momentum, especially when you first start. Keep it up. Talk. Who else has a success story? Yes.
I had started farming a neighborhood down the street from mine, and I sent out one postcard. And one of the guys in the neighborhood called me up yesterday and said, hey, I'd really like you to tell me how much my house is worth, and we can sit down and talk about you listing it. And I was like, that's great.
One postcard. One postcard. That's awesome. Which postcard was it?
Just the introducing yourself as an agent. So that's
All right.
well, I sent out, 100 to the neighborhood, but
It was
I've only sent one round of postcards. Is my point.
All right.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, Keisha.
My husband went to go pick us up something to eat at a restaurant in Georgetown. We have the placards on the car. And one of the ladies who worked there said she stays in Killeen and she was looking for a place to rent here in Georgetown. And so my husband gave her my card and she called me. So
That magnet sign on the side of the car. Yes.
Okay, I find a Facebook going always to the same route to take my daughter to school. So it was a Facebook there. I contact the guy. I have an appointment tomorrow to see what I can list their house.
All right. That's awesome. So who says that Christmas time, December is a slow time of the year, right?
Do you think that third time's a charm
For what?
for my listing?
Oh,
I have this bad little listing in Land Passes that needs to be sold by the end of December. It's been under contract twice and they backed out both times. I get a call yesterday from a lady that said, we've seen all the homes in Land Passes. None of them are good enough. So they're going today to look at it and they've seen it. This is the second pass. And all the other Land Passes homes has failed. So sometimes
fingers crossed, fingers crossed. If only we had a segment who has homes for sale and who. If only.
I didn't steal your thunder.
Love
today.
you, Jared. Love you, Jared. All right, anybody else? Yes, Michelle.
I put my neighbors, the divorced people that I've been working with since June. Well, they're not divorced yet still, but we did put their house on the market last week, and within a couple of days, I had a contract.
Wow.
I'm gonna have a buyer buy as well, so this weekend. So
Why do we do success stories, guys? So that everybody hears how this person gets success or this person gets success. One gets it from a magnetic sign. One gets it from going to a coffee shop, right? Think outside the box. Always think broad strokes with that brush. Brand yourself. Get yourself some success stories, okay? And thank you for sharing, so I don't just stand up here and tell corny jokes.
Bianca's online and she's got.
Bianca,
Unmute yourself.
Can y'all even hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, one big success. I'm at the gym right now, so that's a success all on its own. But so I got a lease listing last year from doing those liquor and wine samplings at like Sam's, and she called me again to do another lease listing for her. And then yesterday I got a call from one of my first lease clients from like 2.5 years ago. And I was a little upset because he did buy a home with somebody else, but he did reach out to me to ask if I would help lease his house out. And surprisingly, it's like 2 streets down from my other lease listing in Gerald. So I'll have 2 lease listings coming up in the next month or so.
All right, good job. Bianca,
Yeah.
did you keep in touch with them in 2.5 years? Did you keep touching them or? I don't mean touching them.
So that, no, I
Sending
probably
out-
would have got more business if I touched him, but no. So the first guy, it was literally one of my first leaf clients, and I feel like in that time, I probably didn't say like, he probably thought I was just a leasing agent. So I mean, obviously now everyone knows that I do buying and selling also. I'm not just a leasing agent. But I think he was probably my second or third client, and I didn't have a system in place like I do now, but I do now. So with all my lease clients, I always make sure, 3 or 4 months before their lease is up to give them a call and kind of see where they're at and what their plans are. But he just happened to reach out, and I think it was because I sent those emails out to all of my clients. It took me about 2 days, but I sent a little Christmas email out with a picture of me with Christmas tree hair and happy holidays and hope you're doing well. So I really think that kind of is what did it.
Good job.
So,
All right,
but okay,
Bianca.
I'm gonna get back to my workout. Love you
There
guys.
you go. All right.
Bye.
All right. Anybody else? Yes.
There's an open house last weekend, captive buyer, first timers. So we're looking in a time frame from now to end of January. Hopefully, if not, then in that time frame they might go into the summer. So they want to catch the best time to buy those, start educating themselves about that. And I just got a text message from a neighbor of mine. They want to go out and buy a little something in Eula.
There you go.
That was
All right. That's nice.
Did you say just a little something in Mueller?
a
A little something?
Yeah.
So that was on a Christmas party. We kept talking that they were, usually they're investors as well. So, and they have a realtor, but they're not happy with her. So, and I said, you know what? You know that I'm here. If you need help,
I love
As long-
lazy
as-
realtors.
as long as you're not under contract with him and you want to go with me anytime. So, and he just texted.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Come in, Miriam.
Miriam.
Did you raise your hand earlier?
Oh, you already said it?
All right. Anybody else?
Anybody else?
All right. Back to Andrew.
Awesome, actually.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good
How's it
morning.
going?
Good morning, Pam. All right. Oh, gosh, I'll take it. Thank you. Just want to start off and say thank you so much for this past year. We appreciate y'all and we appreciate working with you guys. And so we're excited about 2024. I know you're going into your planning session, I guess, this afternoon. When y'all do that, feel free to get with me or Cheryl after and say, okay, this is my plan for 2024. These are the goals that I have. How can you help me? How can you come alongside me, help me with my marketing plans? And how can you help me with, any ideas that you have? I find more joy in that than probably anything else that I do on this side of the title world. So please call me, call Cheryl. We got a class coming up tomorrow for CE. It's a legal update. It's going to be from 9 until 1. So if y'all need any CE courses, one's tomorrow. We have another one on Thursday. That's going to be from, Thursday is going to be from 10 to 1. They're both online. So you can just go to our website, awesometitle.com, go to resources and just click on there and register for any of those classes. We also have Steve Etzel, who is our attorney who works with us. He's going to do a NAR update in the new year. So I'll let you guys have plenty of time before that happens, but he did a really good one this past year when this was all kind of coming about of just what was happening, what this meant to you guys. And he was pretty dead on. And so I'm excited to hear whenever he speaks again on what that's going to look like for, the next coming up session of that. So anyway, we also have a pop-by class coming up in January, around the 18th, I think, where all of us vendors are going to come in and we're going to do a pop-by for each month for 4 months. So that way y'all can kind of get on top of the, your plan for that year and know what you're going to be doing each month for your pop-by. So we'll give you more information on that when it comes up, but we appreciate you guys. Happy Christmas.
I think Daryl's.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, James. Good morning.
Thank you, Jerry. All right, so not a ton to go over today. It's obviously wrapping up the year. We've just seen a lot of really positive movement in premiums across the board. So really exciting news, obviously, as you're going into 2024. We should continue to see that go down, which then improves your opportunities as you're trying to close up business. So if you have questions, have things that are coming up that you need help with, as you prepare for 24 from the insurance side of things, please let me know. I'd be happy to help out. Hope you all have a happy holiday. I wasn't here for the slide of what the next meetings were, but
I said
January
that for you,
9th.
just for
hey,
you,
hey,
Jimmy.
just give me that.
I thought about you over the weekend, but
Oh yeah, what's going on?
we had a big fire in our field. And I was like, James Carvey wouldn't like this. He's not my insurance agent.
That does happen.
But I always think of insurance every time we do something like that.
I'm really glad I'm not Jerry's insurance agent.
It was contained.
Clearly,
It was
she's
good.
way too dangerous for my liking. I hope you guys all have a happy holiday season and a good new year, and we will check back in with you on the 9th.
Yes.
Have a good one, guys.
All right. All right, so last 7 days, we have new active listings, 652, price decreases, look at that, 900. Everyone's trying to get their properties moved by the end of the year. Price increases, 189, slight increases, most of those are builders. Back on market, 147, active under contract, 375, pending 478, closed 650. Withdrawals 262.
Wow.
Ooh. So if y'all would like some numbers on Friday, let me know, because that's a lot of people that are like, well, we're going to just take our property off the market for the holidays and we'll relist in the spring. That's major opportunity for y'all. Expires 115, same goes. On hold 126.
650 is a big number for December. 650 is a big closed number, guys.
Austin. Yep. All right, Georgetown ISD, we have 632 active listings in Georgetown ISD. The price range is 197. This is a 1930s 500 square foot little house. It actually was pretty cute, and I would say livable. I don't know if it would be VA livable, but you know. And then up to 2.1 million. And honestly, I looked at that one and it's on like 11 acres, but yeah, it's overpriced. Yeah, it just was a very outdated house that I was like, really? Yeah, I can see the property, the land value, but no, not
Even that, even 2.1 for land.
I know. Active, or I'm sorry, active under contract pending, 264, sold in the last 30 days, 147. Oh, I see that I missed this one. Sold year to date, 2204. Days of inventory, I can't talk today, 129. Average home sale price would be 524, which is slightly below what last year was. So that's actually not as big of a shift downward that you see there. And then average days on market, 77, as opposed to 2022, which would be 28, and 2020, which was 58. So we are a little bit more time on the market this year, but we are also $200,000 over what we were in 2020. So if folks bought in 2020, they should be sitting pretty. Yes. Trading updates. Catherine, your computer's a little,
It's glitchy.
yeah, a little glitchy.
Good morning, y'all. So, we're in 2024, so we're done with this year in terms of training. So we have January 3rd, we start fresh with marketing for listing with
Andrea, so which will be great. On the 10th, we have mastering the listing presentation with Jennifer Bowman. So if you're new and you don't know how to go through a listing presentation, what you need to bring, what tips are there, that's a good opportunity to do that. On the 17th, we have marketing for listing using Homestead's exemption with Erin Castera. So you won't believe how many people actually don't have a homestead exemption and nobody's telling them. I often run into the issue that I talk to people, what is a homestead exemption? So, okay, so never ever your realtor tell you about the homestead exemption. So this is something that you can shine on, spread it out on social media, spread it out in your emails to your clients. And this training will be really great to figure out how to do it the best way and go big on that. On the 24th from 11 to 12, we have commission objection handling with Tammy Gardner. So we run into this thing that everybody with the lawsuit and other things about the commission. This is the one that you should really attend to in terms of how you get around all this kind of stuff, how you talk to your clients to make clear how the commission is structured and how you can, let's put it this way, cover your own butt in terms of how to say it to your clients or potential clients. I think what there. Okay, and then we have starting January 8th, we will be conducting our new breakthrough performance coaching. Following each Monday on breakthrough, we will hold a 30 minutes coaching session. So we stay a little bit longer after Monday breakthrough, and we go into a little bit more detail in terms of guidance, action planning, accountability check-in. So you have somebody on the other end who holds you a little bit accountable so that you have a counterpart in terms of pushing you to the next level. What is going on in the business, what keeps you on track, or you can also ask questions, what bothers you in essence in a certain area. So, and we will also holding monthly in-person sales-based workshops in San Antonio and Austin, meaning Grant will come here in person. He wants to see you guys, and we have more like a chat after a meeting, and yeah, can get to talking and figure out what's on the nerves of you all. All right.
That time of the sales meeting. Who has what? New listings. We heard Jerry's. Jerry, do you want to go over?
No,
You know.
Oh, it's 1972. 3-bed, 2-bath. Has the yellow tile and the whole thing. And so I'm hoping
Priced right though.
it is priced right. Like it's priced to flip too.
We need a retrofit fire.
Yeah. That one's
I really like to
that
see
one's
what
country
someone
living.
does house.
Yeah.
I really would like to see it. It's not going that
What's
way.
the price?
So at 235.
And where is it?
It's a nice.
Lampasas, it's on West First Street in Lampasas. It's got it's there's no sidewalks in this subdivision. It's like a large, extra wide street that everyone wants to live in this subdivision. A lot of flips are happening there. They're making beautiful homes out of it. The only issue is in regentrification. So you may have a beautiful home and then the next one beside you needs like to be torn down. However, like it's moving that way. So
How many square feet?
2,808.
Oh, that's a big house.
It's a big house. It's got it for 1972. This house was awesome because you walk in. There's a carport, two garage carport. You can fit 6 cars in the driveway. It's that big. When you walk through the carport, they got their own laundry room with a sink, and they got a pantry, walk-in pantry. They have yeah, like walk-in closets in the master. But the biggest thing is the master bathroom. It's like the toilet, sink, bathtub combo. That's it. That's all you got. Like, you know, it's easy to getting ready for work in the morning. But for sure, it's a ranch. So you can do a lot with ranches. Like you can make it beautiful.
What's the rents running in that neighborhood?
Another issue. Not great. Not great. About 1,600. 14 to 1,600. 1,600 is the top. That is. So.
Well, updated probably, right?
1,600
Well, updated.
updated for sure. So it's better a flip than it is a rental right now.
All right. Thank you, Jerry. Rich.
I have a great deal for an investor, first time home buyer. It's in Hutto. It's a 3-2, I think it's 1675 square feet, open floor plan. 315 with 10,000 back in concessions. So they can buy points down with that. So we have a tenant in it right now, who's month to month, would like to continue. So if an investor wants, he's already got a tenant. If not, we can kick that tenant out and then make it your own.
Roll, it's Christmas.
You tree, get out. 1850 is what it's ready for.
All right. Vanessa.
I want a big price drop on 1809 Marino. It's in Commons at Row Lane, Pflugerville. I'm getting a lot of showings, no offer yet, but if you have anybody looking for a really great 5-bedroom, 3 full bath, over 3,000 square feet, now $495.
Wow.
Wow, that's a good price.
I know, you gotta get on
I
it.
may have some.
All right.
Please come see it.
Catherine.
1809 Marino. I'll send you the info.
Yes.
Awesome.
We also just had a price drop of $20,000 on my house in Lakeside at Lake Georgetown. It is a beautiful, beautiful, brand new home that has been lived in less than 6 months. We just dropped to 239, I believe. Yeah, 239. 4 bedrooms. Sorry, 3 bedrooms. It's only 3 bedrooms, but there's 3 extra spaces. So there's an office in front, there's a sunroom in the back, and a game room upstairs. Yeah, so it's only 3 bedrooms, but you could use one of those other rooms as a bedroom if you really wanted to. What else? Oh, it's a 3-car garage.
Where's this at? What was the price of
Georgetown.
239?
639.
639.
Way overpriced and live as.
About your house or his house, I don't know. 639, yeah, sorry, and it's 2,900 square feet, y'all. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's big. It's new. Still under warranty.
239. 39.
39.
39. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a great neighborhood.
Awesome. Andrew.
Kate and I just got a new listing in Austin. It's off of Riverside, which is in Austin, South Austin. It's very close to the airport, probably like about 8 minutes, very close to downtown. It is a single-story house. We have it listed at $524,000. It's 3 bedroom, 2 full bath. It's on a corner lot. The seller installed solar panels, so electricity is very low. It's exempt from energy audit at the moment. And it's got 2-car garage. It's got a community pool in the area. It's a smaller house, 1,234 square foot, built in 1984. We'll probably have people ready for open houses in January. But my seller's looking to buy a brand new house in the future and collect the proceeds to go to that.
Nice. That's a really good price for that square footage.
In that area.
Yeah, for sure.
Very good job, Andrew. You did great.
I've got 4 coming soon listings, all in Giddings, Texas.
All right.
If I knows anyone there about an investor selling their portfolio, they would make phenomenal rentals. They're priced in between 220,000 all the way up to 450,000, obviously depending on the square footage. So hey, drive out there. It's interesting.
What are they renting for?
The rentals can range anywhere from $900 to about $1,500 at the top end. Yep.
Hank finds the smallest cities.
Y'all know where Little
and-
River Academy is?
Yeah. Hey, that's the first in 3 years. I'm like, where does he find these places? I didn't know it was a place. Little River / Academy. All right. What is it, Melissa?
What's your address of the house?
1305 West First Street. Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else?
So I have 4 lead listings. One is in Round Rock and it's a 26 2646 square feet house, and rent is 2450 is the Mayfield Ranch, and 3 more listing is Hutto. It's a brand new cotton group community. Rent is 2500 to 2800, depend on the square feet.
Awesome. So if you're looking in Hutto, hit up Ruthie. If you've got Mayfield Ranch looking, hit up Ruthie. Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Catherine.
I still have my huge half-acre in Commander's Point. So if you're looking for something that can be completely brand new built, you have lake access. Really, it's not even 5 minutes to Lake Travis, about 8 minutes to Lake Austin on the other side. You're perfectly located to build a beautiful house there. It's a condominium regime, but single-family homes.
Okay.
So it's gated, and you have gorgeous homes over there. So it's convenient to everything from Hill Country Galleria towards downtown, 360, 20 to 22 access right in front. So bring me the buyer, please.
Awesome. All right.
329.
329.
I know that they're a little high. He still doesn't want to budge a little. So, but I'm pretty convinced if I can show him an offer that is in the right price range, that he will, figuring rather have the little birdie in the hand than somebody on the foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still have my cocktail pool. I have not been able to get anybody to buy my cocktail pool. I know it's overpriced. Bring me an offer. We'll look at all offers. This guy needs to see something in his hand before he's going to recognize that he's smoking crack.
I feel like the seller and your seller need to get together and just have it come to.
Oh, maybe. Oh, no, they were right.
No.
What's the price point on that?
What's the price point, Deanna?
It's in the 700s, which is crazy. So
Sure.
just like, go take your clients, look at it, bring me an offer that matches the comps and is reasonable. Just disregard the price that's on the MLS.
Okay.
Because people think Deanna's crazy.
Oh my God, yes, yes, I have.
Don't you love the realtors that want to tell you that?
I'm like, no, Stacy Group Realtor, I did not do a typo.
You love getting called out.
All right. Y'all have a fantastic week. Remember to stay after if you would like to work on your business plan for 2024.
And it's 6:39, not 3:30.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, why? I'm thinking about your listing, Jerry. Yeah.